The Bao'an ethnic group in Jishishan County of northwest China's Gansu province is famous for making Bao'an Vist knives with their ethnic flavors. The Bao'an people have been good at making Vist knives ever since Genghis Khan's time. They made Vist daggers first for self-protection and later took them to exchange for other life necessities with neighbors. With exquisite craftsmanship and a unique style, Bao'an Vist knives are practical and pleasing to the eyes as well. They are not only articles for daily use, but also can be taken as an exquisite ornaments and souvenirs. Hello and welcome to Xinhua Live. This is Chengnan from northwest China's Gansu province. Behind me, there is a group of Bao'an people who are making Bao'an Vist knives. According to research, Bao'an people were Genghis Khan's craftsmen in the history. In the early 13th century, they lived in Qinghai province and made knives and swords for the army. About 140 years ago, they moved into this town named Dahejia, which means people's family who really live near the Yellow River, China's mother river. This is Bao'an knives with this beautiful weave on the blade and this beautiful case. Now let me take you into this mysterious trap and find the truth of the knife. 你好，我想问一下，您叫什么名字？然后这把刀呢？它为什么要叫这个折花刀？
我叫马嘎朱马。这个折花刀呢，是我们保安妖刀的一种传统的工艺，它是用几十种钢材反复锻打出来的。
好的，谢谢。Mark Juma told me that this knife is called 折花刀 because of the weave on this blade. It's very like the Mother River's water. It's very like the Yellow River's water. And by the thousand times of burning and forging, this knife looks like the Yellow River. In the past, Bao'an people exchanged knives with cattle, sheep, and other daily necessities. But now Bao'an people made these knives just for decoration, for its beautiful. So let's look at Magajuma. 想问一下，您现在的这道工艺是在做什么呢？
现在我们选一些好的一些材料，就是好一点的一些铁片啊、钢片，这是基本开始的嘛，打一些刀坯子的材料。
Mark Juma told me that now he prepared some pieces of metal. We'll make the mixture of iron and steel. 马师傅，咱们这个切片了之后，咱们直接进入下一个流程。好。OK。好的，马师傅，那我们这个切片完成之后，是不是咱们就直接下一个流程 ？OK。Next step, Makajuma will burning and forging these materials. By burning and forging, the metal will be firm and tenacious. nor too hard, neither too hard nor too soft. Fire is a friend of human being. Through fire, we walked out of the caves. China has a history of 5,000 years. We're part of it. 马师傅想问问您啊，我们现在是通过高温是想达到一个什么效果呢？
通过这个火的高温，把铁和钢在火炉子里面融到一块，反复的锻打成型的啊。
Mark Truman told me that through this hot fire, there will be a mixture of iron and steel, and then the knife will be toughness. Because time is limited, there are hundreds of processes for making these knives. So Mark Juma will take us to next step. Wow, look at this metal. After hundreds of thousands times forging and burning, the knife will be perfect. It is really an artistic work. After burning, Magajuma will forge this burning metal. Now, Magajuma will take us to the next step. He will forge this metal and continue making his knife. Master， 那像我们现在在这个煅烧了之后啊，下一个流程
就是拧麻花。把这个像打成这个筷子一样的这个要拧成麻花，然后再锻打啊。
Mark Juma told me that next step he will make this metal twist like a screw, and then forge and burn. 那您给我们演示一下下一个流程吧。
现在我们拿废铁给您打一下。
行，好的。
OK。
It's so hot in this room. Though this is late spring, but it's still cold outside. But now, Mark Juma and I were sweating. by hundreds of thousand times of forging and burning, there will be the shape of the knife. As a tutor, Makajuma also got some students.那个马师傅，我们就经过锻打之后，下一步是需要去做什么？
咱们把打火的这个长条拧成麻花，现在在那个位置拧一下，拧成麻花。
The next step, he will make the stick into a screw. It's not so hard because of the fire.马师傅，您能不能现在就是直接展示一下这个折花刀的花纹啊？经过这个锻打之后，你看一下。
行，这个再不拧啊。啊，行。拧成这个长筷子，拧成这个麻花以后呢，咱们把这个就是打成这样的一个刀的形状，然后就显示出那种折花刀的花纹全部就出来了，啊。
Mark Juma told me that after the metal was made in this shape by burning and forging, there will be some wave on this blade, just like the Yellow River water. 那您直接给我们展示一下这个已经打成的这个折花刀的这个样子。
啊，就是这种就是这个就是已经打出来的就是啊折花刀。
This knife, wow, look at this. The wave on this blade is very like Yellow River water. It's not very clear to see, but it's just very, very like the Mother River of China. Look at this. 那马师傅，像这个我们把这个折花刀的这个出来之后，是不是说下一步要打磨嘛？
打磨啊，对，打磨，在那个砂轮上打磨一下啊。好好。
Mark Juma told me that the next step, he will polish this knife. After polish the knife, Mark Juma's brother will make the hilt of the knife. 然后，那您给我们切一下这个刀把吧，做一些实样子。啊，您现在去做一下。Now, Mark Juma's brother will show us the making of the hilt. 您给我们就是展示一下这个做刀把的过程，您大概切一下。然后拿一个实样子我看一下，啊，
这个那个装饰还是
装饰。Mark Juma's brother will use a saw to cut this yak horn. Baoan people called Baoan West knives named Shiyangji. In China, that means 10 gorgeous materials. Now Mark Juma is cutting yak horn. The hilt of the knife contains 10 different materials. Now Mark Juma will show us the secret of this hilt. 你好，马师傅，就想问一下，咱们这个刀柄啊，在保安族语里边它叫什么？然后就是它为什么会有这个叫法？
这个叫石样锦，石样锦它代表着就是刀柄上有10种这个工艺，这叫石样锦。保安要刀的这个最精美的这种款式叫石样锦。
好的，谢谢你。Mark Juma told me that this knife is named 石样锦. This hilt contains 10 different gorgeous materials, which contains yak horn, copper, silver, etc. And in this hilt, there is an ancient Chinese coin. It represents luck for the owner of this knife. Mark Juma also told me that in recent years, by making this kind of knife, he also earned a lot of money. Last year, Mark Juma earned about 100,000 RMB in this. And he has two little lovely kids and a wife. In this town, Dahejia, there are more and more Bao'an people are making this really artistic works. The knife changed their lives. They lead a happy life. Okay, after all these years, Mark Juma and his counterparts are living a happy life through this kind of knife. During several years, Mark Juma and his brothers and his fellows, they are making knives to lead a better life than before. After 2013, Mark Juma earned much. He built this new building, he built this workshop, and in future, I think he do makes a bright future.